Hey guys, and welcome to another video. As you guys know, we have two cats, Mike and Tyson. Yes, that's the same name as the professional boxer, Mike Tyson. But why are our cats called like that? I mean, we are true Disney fans, so it would be more logical to call them Chip and Dale or any other Disney name for that matter. However, they are called Mike Tyson, and I thought it was about time to introduce our cats properly to you guys and tell the story of Mike and Tyson, because I think you will be surprised about their history. First of all, I can tell you guys that I have always loved pets, animals, cats. I've got a big heart for our animals, so I always love to have pets, and I've always had pets when I grew up. So I had guinea pigs, cats, dogs, bunnies, even pigeons. So we had a lot of animals or pets when we grew up. Hamsters, by the way, as well. So I always enjoyed having animals close by, and Sven has got the same experience. However, he had a cat when he grew up, so not as many pets as I had, but still he loves cats, he loves all animals as well. So we knew that we really wanted to have pets in our family. So first of all, let's introduce our cats. The oldest one is Tyson. He is 12 years old, and he's a combination, a mixture between the British Shorthair and an exotic cat, which explains his longer hair. However, his face is what you would expect from a British Shorthair. He's got gray fur, but the underlayer of his fur is bright white, which is beautiful. He's got green eyes. And we have several nicknames for him. So his official name is Tyson. However, we mostly say Tysie. And then we have some silly nicknames that don't make any sense at all, but it's like Eppie, Epster, Tysie Picey, things like that. Our other cat is called Mike, and we call him Mikey. We also have several weird nicknames for him, like the Mike Meister, Mikey, Mike Meister. Oh, I don't know them now, but we have several, and we just mix them up all the time. But he listens to them. He knows exactly when we are talking about him. He's got gray fur, really beautiful fur. It's really nice to cuddle with him because he's so soft. The most striking thing about Mikey is that he's got brown eyes, which I found a bit scary when I first met him. Now I think it's very beautiful, the brown eyes with the gray hair. His hair is more accurate to what you would expect from a British Shorthair. However, his face... Okay, they're playing now. Oh, I can film this. So now that you know Mike and Tyson a little bit better, I think it's time to tell you the backstory about how we got them. This goes way before our YouTube channel, even before I met Sven. At that time I had a cat. She was really very special to me. I think she was my soulmate, that's how I see it. But she had severe diabetes the last 4 years of her life. And we had to inject her twice a day with insulin. And her body was just tired and she couldn't do it anymore. She passed away, and this was, let's say, 6 years ago. And I was devastated, really, really devastated. I couldn't function anymore. I was in grief, and it was so bad. The pain was so bad. I just couldn't function anymore. And by the time I could just do my daily stuff again, I was so lonely. When I came at home, there was nobody else than Sven to greet me, and I just really missed a furry friend. And we agreed that we didn't want to have kittens. We really wanted to have adult cats that needed a new home. So we went to this website where you can find cats and dogs and other animals that need a new home. And we came across Mike and Tyson, and we thought that could work because there are two males and my other cat was a female, so that's different. Also, they were with the two of them, which is also different than what we had. And they look completely different than my other cats. I wanted to have the situation that my other cat wouldn't be replaced, you know. I didn't want to have a cat that looked like her. Whoa. Are you so excited, Mikey? So I contacted the owner. I asked her about the cats. What do they need? Because if they needed a huge garden, we couldn't provide that. And then the owner replied and said, wow, this is the first email that I got that actually is asking about the cats, about the characters and what can you do for the cats, instead of asking are they castrated, because a lot of people want these kind of cats to breed with them, but that was not our goal. We just wanted new pets, new furry friends. Yeah, oh man. It might have been better if I filmed this in our studio, because they are running around like crazy and they're like, what is going on? Why are you telling our name like this much? And talking in a different language, which also sound a little bit different. So actually that was pretty cool that we could make a difference. Still excited. And by then we understood that she had more cats, but those cats already found a new home with other owners. But Mike and Tyson were her favorites and she really wanted to have the best home for them. When we heard that Mike and Tyson were her special cats, we were like, so why exactly? And well, that is a story that, well, really brought tears to our eyes. So when Mikey was born, he was born with one brother, and Mike was the weak one of the two. He did not want to grow and had many health problems. By the time that Mikey was 1 year old, people thought he was only 1 month old, so he didn't want to grow at all. But his brother was the complete opposite. His brother grew really big and strong, and he was muscular, and he was really healthy. So Mikey's brother was really strong and he looked over Mikey in the cattery. But it didn't went well with Mike. So the vet of the cattery, she took him in and hand fed him for months. It didn't seem to pay off. He didn't really want to grow. But in the end, he did, and something incredible happened. He grew so much, so fast, that his body couldn't cope. His skin couldn't keep up with the growing, and he has some kind of lobe dangling underneath his belly, and when he walks, it's really funny to see. And that's a result of him growing so fast. So things went very well with Mikey, but at the same time, things went very bad with his brother. The strong muscular cat deteriorated very quickly and he died. So Mikey was very strong and his brother died, and it's just incredible. It's like he gave his place for Mikey or something. So fortunately things went well with Mikey and he became as strong and healthy as he is today. He missed some social skills because he was hand-fed by humans. He didn't really know how to behave socially with other cats. All the other cats didn't really like him. The boss of all the cats in the cattery was Tyson. For some reason, and the owner still doesn't know why exactly, he had a soft spot for Mikey and he accepted him and he guided him, he protected him in the cattery. So when other cats wanted to mistreat him or something, that would be Tyson and he would protect him. That is why the owner of the cattery really wanted them to be together. So funny thing is that he was called Mike and Tyson was called Tyson. They came together and it became Mike Tyson. So it's not really like they are called after Mike Tyson. It's just a coincidence that these two names came together and they are called, it seems like they are called after a professional boxer. So now that you know the history of Mike and Tyson, you understand that it makes totally sense that these two cats had to stay together. We can assure you that Tyson is still looking after Mikey, and Mikey tries to protect Tyson, but he's not a hero at all. So that doesn't really work out that well. But they're so cute together and it's wonderful. Because of Mike's problematic start in his life, he has a bowel problem. That means that he has to have a very boring diet of special kibbles that stimulate his intestines as little as possible. If we deviate from this, Mike will have spray poop and it's gross. Their litter box is in our living room. It's inside a cabinet that we created, and if Mikey has spray poop, we just hear flash and we know what's going on, and it's so sad because he hates it. Cats are very clean and hygienic animals, and he hates to be covered with poop. So he will come out of his litter box and he will meow. He has a very subtle, small meow. It's like, meow. And he's just apologizing, like, sorry guys, I don't know what happened, but my poop is everywhere. Because of his boring diet, this hardly ever happens, so that's great. But whatever we will try, we know that it will never be 100% okay. We're just happy that it's the same, like it's not very bad or very good. It's always a bit of the same, and I think that's our goal. Tyson is 12 years old and he's got some problems with his teeth. This is what happens. A while ago, we noticed he had some problems with eating. We had to go to a specialist, and that specialist actually was shook. His entire mouth is inflamed. Of course, this had to be helped. So he got medication, he had to go into surgery, some teeth were pulled, even one of his front teeth had to be pulled. So actually today I'm going with Tyson to the vet, and I'm taking you guys with me and see how bad that inflammation actually is, or hopefully something can be done, because he really wants to eat. It would be nice if the vet could give us another solution, because that would make a huge difference for him. So let's go to the vet, and we have to drive a long way, so let's go. Okay, so the cat is in the basket. Tyson is all ready and set to go. Mikey is not happy because his friend doesn't feel happy, so he's like, what? Well, Tyson, are you ready for an adventure? You ready to go outside? Okay, let's go. Open the door. Okay, here we go. Ooh, he's moving. Bye, Mikey. Bye-bye.
One eternity later.
Okay, well, that was a lot of mowing and a lot of troubles here in the car. He didn't like it at all. So we're now going to look for the vet. Never been here before, so I hope that I'm in the right place. Yeah, Tyson. And well, let's see what the vet has to say about it. Back in the car. Tyson is next to me. His mouth looks actually pretty good, the best it has been since 6 months, ever since the surgery, so we're really happy about that. He had an injection. That was the same one he had in the beginning, but maybe because his mouth has healed much better, it might help better. Let's see how it will work out for the next few weeks. We are going to continue with the medication that he already had, and yeah, furthermore, he has new food. So let's try the food, especially for cats with mouth problems. The nibbles kibbles are a little bit bigger than normal, so it's easier for them to eat it. So let's see how that works out. Well, we're ready to go home. Tyson is excited to go back home, so let's go. So guys, this was the video about Tyson and Mikey. We hope that you liked this video about our cats and that you have a better idea about what our cats are like. Well, they are extremely sweet and we love them dearly, and yeah, we hope that they will be in our videos a little bit more often. I think that would be great. Thank you so much for watching, and maybe next time we will see you in Main Street. Bye guys! best pillow that you could ever wish for. But it's time for you to go home, guys. The video is over, and I hope that at home you will have sweet cats like this. Please let us know in the comments down below what kind of cats you have, or other pets for that matter. We love all animals and really would like to hear about your story about your animal, your pets. So tell us about it. But the video is done. It's over, so it's time to go home. So, unfortunately, I cannot set the camera any different than this. So you are not really seeing Sven's face. That's silly, I wanted to say Sven's face. Mikey's face. Yeah, Mikey? And there's a bird on the roof that we can hear. Ooh, there he goes. Yep. He had a very bad start when he was young, and that just affected his intestines. No. Yeah, intestines. Yes, I think I said that right. Oh my god, such a difficult word. Which means that his poo will always be people on the street.